This is the story of The Lion and the Mouse, a classic tale of kindness, surprise, and how even the smallest among us can make the biggest difference. Let's begin. The ground trembles, just slightly at first. A distant rumble breaks the tranquil rhythm of chirping birds and rustling leaves. The jungle pauses. Silence drapes the trees like a thick mist. The lion snores on, undisturbed, his deep, rumbling breaths echo like soft thunder beneath the massive tree, his chest rising and falling with regal ease. Each snore vibrates through the earth, slow and deliberate, like ancient drums beating from the heart of the wild. His heavy paws twitch now and then, the claws flexing lazily in sleep. Muscles ripple beneath his tawny coat, and his golden mane, tangled from the day's hunt, glows faintly in the shafts of late sunlight filtering through the leaves. But then, crack. A branch snaps. The birds take flight in a burst of startled wings. The lion's ears twitch. His eyes snap open, piercing and alert. Something approaches. Something that doesn't belong. The calm is broken. The mouse squeals, legs kicking helplessly beneath the lion's massive paw. "Got you," the lion growls, baring his teeth. His breath is hot, his eyes golden and unblinking. "You woke me." The mouse trembles. "Please, mighty lion, spare me, and one day I'll return the favor." The lion laughs, a deep, thunderous sound that shakes the grass. "You? Help me?" he scoffs. "What could you possibly do for me?" But as he peers down, something shifts in his gaze. Amusement, pity, curiosity. He lifts his paw. The mouse scrambles away a few steps, then turns back. "Thank you," it squeaks. "You won't regret this." The lion snorts and lies back down, curling into himself. "Run along, little fool," he mutters, "and let me sleep." The mouse vanishes into the grass. Peace returns, for now. The mouse trembles, her tiny body quivering in terror. "Please spare me," she pleads with wide, fearful eyes. "I never intended to disturb you. If you show mercy, perhaps I can repay you one day." The lion roars with laughter. "You? Help me? How laughable." But as he gazes into her earnest eyes, something shifts within him. He pauses, then gently lifts his paw. "Go on, little one. Be free." The mouse scurries away, thankful for the unexpected kindness. The mouse scurries toward the trapped lion. His tiny paws scramble to the ropes, and though the lion is much larger and stronger, the mouse doesn't hesitate. "Don't worry, I'll help you," the mouse squeaks. The lion looks down at him bewildered. You're too small to help me." But the mouse doesn't listen. He begins gnawing at the thick vines with all his might. The lion watches in disbelief, his eyes widening as the mouse works swiftly. With each bite, the vines loosen. Slowly, steadily, the trap starts to give way. Finally, after what feels like forever, the trap snaps open, and the lion tumbles to the ground. He stands up, shaking off the last of the ropes, and looks down at the mouse with newfound gratitude. "I never thought someone so small could save me. Thank you." The mouse smiles up at him. "Even the smallest of us can make a big difference." And from that day on, the lion and the mouse became the best of friends, always there for each other in times of need. "Thank you," the lion says, his voice full of gratitude and amazement. "I never would have believed that such a small creature could save me." The mouse beams up at him, her tiny eyes sparkling. "Sometimes even the smallest ones can make the biggest difference," she says with a grin. The lion, still in awe, lets out a deep laugh. "I owe you my freedom. How can I ever repay you?" The mouse tilts her head thoughtfully. "Perhaps you could spare me a ride on your back now and then," she asks playfully. The lion smiles warmly. "It would be my honor," he says. "From now on, we're friends." And so, the unlikely pair set off together into the forest, with the lion carrying the mouse on his back, a symbol of their newfound bond and the reminder that kindness and help can come from anywhere, even the smallest of creatures. That's a beautiful and heartwarming story. It reminds us that acts of kindness, no matter how small, can create lasting bonds and change the course of someone's life. The contrast between the lion and the mouse also highlights how friendship can flourish in the most unexpected ways. It's a great reminder that everyone, regardless of size or strength, has something valuable to offer. Do you have a favourite part of this story? And so, the lion learned a big lesson from a tiny friend.